a lot more clear cut if he had. But
And we have Kilowatts looking for a solo kill on the I don't think it's gonna happen. Cold Speed's gonna proc. They have detection. He's dead. Oh, they do have detection.
yeah.
I don't know where. We lose the CM in the process.
It's up on the hill there.
Oh, I see, on the other side.
And this
be
is
careful because Puck can
Radiant's
blink as a
bottom
blink.
tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
This is very unfortunate for Weaver right now because Bottom Up Gamers has definitely gotten online a lot faster than I think they were expecting to, because now Puck has that blink and OD's gone Midas this game, so he's going to be even more threatening later on. I mean, Bristleback's got his mech, OD, or not OD, both AA. Oh, A is not quite 6, but Venomancer is, so right now the team fight from Bottom Up Gamers is absolutely scary, and they haven't even popped their big old combo yet, so...
Yeah, we mentioned at the draft that Bottom Up Gamers were going to have the team fight advantage. So that's a little bit of a miscommunication there with the OD saving Bounty Hunter from that illusory aura damage. And Puck's going to check top rune, I think, or just head over to top to take some farm. We have Visage Birds doing some split pushing. Best of his ability.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
is under attack.
This is something that we didn't see for a while, and now it's just become sort of a thing to do with Visage. I mean, there's really nothing else that Birds are going to be able to do right now. I really don't think they can afford to fight past tower. Maybe they could use mid just to help stall out, but right now, Bottom Up Gamers has definitely backed off, so... And AA is just trying to get 6 wherever he can.
Yeah. And looks like Kilowatts is looking to stop that however he can.
Yeah. And Own, I don't think this is very alive AA for much longer.
Yep.
There's no vision on either player, but there is a very angry Puck.
That is a great trade for Bottom Up Gamers.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not quite sure. Bounty Hunter really wasn't that far ahead, and while they did lose a pretty useless, or not useless, but under-leveled AA compared to everyone else, that was track gold.
Yeah, but it's only for Bounty Hunter, and Puck's now level 11.
Puck was already level 11 though, so...
I just think that, because with Puck, typically you get the Blink Dagger, and it's a while until you get your second item, because you normally go Hex or Link, I don't know, some other, a much bigger item. So if Puck can amass kills during this Treads Blink stage, that third item or second item, whatever you consider as the first item, comes a lot quicker.
Yeah, DK popped his dragon form, and the instant he did, he was banished by OD, so that was pretty close. But Veno's... They know that Veno's there, and Veno knows that they know, so he'll get out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And I'm a little surprised we don't have any towers down for Weaver right now.
Yeah, we did mention that DK is very good at pushing. Oh, here comes Puck with the blink. AA just got his level 6, and he's going to fire that ult in. That's going to hurt. Oh, Venomancer just completely whiffs. And we lose the Puck. And that was track gold, I believe, right?
Dyer's bottom
Potentially, yeah. Sorry. I'm a little more focused on these familiars right now, because right now Visage is not controlling it very well. Yeah, he just kind of lost track of his hero there, right? And now we'll see how he handles this. Yeah, we see that bird kind of freezes up. So he lost both familiars that fight, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, Cool Spray is good because it's physical damage, so it does hit birds, and birds do not have a lot of the health. Do you know if the if the Cool Spray buff stacks on birds?
It does, so I'm pretty sure.
So each Cool Spray deals, each consecutive Cool Spray deals more and more damage.
Yeah, as a Visage player, you need to be very, very careful in fights, because you have the potential to just completely lose all of your birds in a span of half a second if they're on Bristleback. So you need to make sure they're positioned correctly and make sure they're landing correctly enough to dodge the fatal Quill Spray. I don't want to slight anybody right now, but I do feel like Visage is kind of starting to feel some pressure. And Micro is one of those things that once you're kind of under some pressure, it's very hard to maintain it because you're so concerned, but hold that thought.
Ooh, this is going to be a really big ult if it hits, but it doesn't. And they know that it's down for another 40 seconds or so. this might be an opportunity. But Bottom Up Gamers is not giving up. They do have a max Essence Aura, meaning that they can spam their abilities and not lose any mana, essentially, and that's going to be pretty huge for these type of sieging engagements. Especially with Bristleback. This OD Bristleback combo is a little bit
Radiant's bottom tower
it's
is
a little
under
bit
attack.
clowny, but it works so well.
Here we go.
Here we go, let's see what happens. DK pops his ult for him. Ooh, there's gonna be a big call down from Gyrocopter. Hits, I think, all 5. And DK may go down, he's so close, and he does go down. AA drops, I think OD might be the next to go.
Dyer's top
Ooh.
tower is under attack.
In the end, it was a 4-for-1 exchange. I think the reason for that is because DK is just so tanky, and if he's your primary target, you're gonna
Dyer's
lose.
top tower is under
There were
attack.
2 sad mistakes that Bottom Up Gamers unfortunately made there. The first one was obviously focusing the DK, but unfortunately for them, neither AA nor Veno had an ult on anybody. Veno didn't get his ult off, so I mean, like, they're very reliant right now on.
Uh-oh. This
Oh,
might be
man.
big. Bounty Hunter might not shatter, but the CM's done.
CM's not making it. Sorry, girl. See ya.
It is
But-
only a level 1 ult, so they need to drop below 10% to trigger.
Dyer's
Yeah,
middle tower
and
is
I think they're
under
gonna get this
attack.
tower now, obviously, but they are a little bit reliant right now. In order to kill a team, they kind of need to hit a lot of their stuff. I mean, they're a very much have a lot of stuff team, and if that stuff doesn't hit, then they're not going to win a fight.
You know, I didn't, during the draft, I didn't realize, because they last picked the OD, but all these heroes do have low mana, or not even low mana, but very spammable skills. AA with the Ice Vortex,
Yep.
Bristleback, Venomancer with the wards, and Puck just has a good mana pool, and his nukes are pretty low cooldown, so you're going to see some opportunities for...
You can spam
lots
Phase
of-
Shift.
Yeah, I don't think... Does Phase Shift proc Essence Aura? I
guess.
wouldn't spam Phase Shift anyway, even if it didn't.
Yeah, those Visage Birds have been spotted out. They're getting ganked.
Very worthy kill, because the cooldown is fairly fresh summon.
Yeah, those birds were just summoned.
This is looking like team fight after
Radiant's
team
middle
fight.
tower is under attack. Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Puck actually doesn't see the bird get out.
Radiant's
AA
middle
does ping it,
tower
but
has
it's gone.
fallen.
And they do lose finally mid-tower to that DK. That's what we were talking about.
Well, looks like they're gonna get bottom tower. Well, maybe not. They're gonna probably try to deny this. Ooh, OG kills the bounty hunter coming in, and there's 2-man Dream Coil, big Venomancer ult. This is not looking good.
Oh,
for
no.
Weaver right now. Big AA ult hits all 3. I do not think Gyro's making out of this. And DK might get the Bristleback in exchange for his life. Ooh, that was...
Unfortunately, they did spot out the bounty hunter, and as a result, I feel that Weaver really kind of overextended themselves way past their tower, and you really don't want to be walking into a puck right now.
So I don't see a Sentry Ward. Do you think the bounty hunter just... Did he get dusted? Or...
He may have also just like auto-attacked and expected, or not expected, but was kind of ready to start the fight, and he just got bursted down a little too early, maybe just a bit mistimed.
Yeah, I was looking at the other
Radiant's top
portion
tower
of
is
the
under attack.
fight.
Yeah.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
This really aggressive lineup from Bottom Up Gamers is paying off. Especially with the puck rotations. I think he's been the key to their victory so far.
Yeah, Puck's been playing very well, and his ults have been crucial to every team fight. And you did see there just the power of the Veno plus AA ult. It's just a constant drop in health. But DK does have his BKB now, so...
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, and Gyro's actually almost got his in one last hit, and there's his.
Let's see if things start to turn around. I think it will. I think this is...
Oh, and Bounty's got his Ogre Club, so... It looks like they have spotted him out, so you should be a little careful, but... I mean, there's definitely a pressure to get BKBs this game. I'd almost like to see the pipe, too, to be completely honest, but...
I don't think going pipe on DK is the best. I think maybe the Visage should get it. But of course, I'm the DK player of our team, and you're the Visage player, and...
I can tell you right now, Vistage is not gonna be anywhere near that gold. He's not locked into like some sort of permadeath state, but he's pretty close.
Yeah.
He's got to stay very far back in these team fights and basically just do a soul assumption turret. Should also resummon his familiars. You got it up, bro.
Yep. He's holding on to it.
Generally, there's situations where you want to hold on to it, but that's usually when you're level 10, close to a level 11, just by the fact it's level 10. So you want to hold on, get that level 2 birds going because of the long cooldown. We do have a smoke going top now, though.
Alright, let's see. They're looking to kill... I don't think a smoke is worth it to kill the CM. So maybe they're patiently waiting for someone else. Birds do get resummoned. Let's see if they just go plant some wards. Ooh.
Oh, they're going to reveal themselves on these birds. How about this?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna cost them, but the Dire do have great vision over the Radiant if an engagement breaks out. But Visage does lose both birds.
That's a shame.
Yeah, so they're not gonna have any birds for this fight, which is, I personally think it's about half of Visage's power already.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than half.
The other half is that soul assumption and medallion, so.
Yeah.
Again, Visage just needs to kind of stand in the back and lob soul assumptions in, and then like run in, lob a soul assumption, run out. The range on it is very good.
One thing that Weaver do have is great vision. They have the ward as.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
maybe.
Looks
like they're just trying to start a
so
fight.
much vision that I think Weaver do have the ability to get the best engagement possible.
Man,
but if Puck
they're just
gets
trying to start a fight wherever they can.
Oh man, this might be a Puck blink right here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yep, here comes the blink, here comes the Dream Coil. Only latches on one. BKB's popped on both, but DK hasn't popped his. The Gyrocopter pops the BKB and it's doing work. Everybody's low, and so far it's a 2-on-2. Bristleback is really low. He's gonna go down. 3 for 3 so far. DK and Bounty Hunter last live to live. Puck being tracked. Oh man, there's a team wipe for Leave It a Weaver and probably a ton of track kills.
So I completely doubted DK in that fight. I was thinking, you've got to pop that BKB. You're not going to survive. But he just man-tanked it all and popped BKB when it mattered. And as a result, he cleans up very well. Well played by him.
Yep.
Unfortunately, again, coils are very crucial to their team fights right now, and only coiling a Visage and a Gyro who BKB'd out is not going to help you right now. And I wonder if those BKBs either surprised them or they just weren't expecting them to be as powerful as they were. DK's gonna dodge this.
Yeah, he's
well played by him.
Expecting it.
Either that or there is still the glitch in the game where you can see the first projectile on the minimap. I'm really surprised that's still in the game personally, but it might be intended. But
I don't think he saw the first projectile. I think he was because it looked like he was really hesitant from the get-go.
Yeah, well, regardless, he does dodge it, so well played by him. And those BKBs, like I said, just doing massive work. You just saw how Gyro was able to stand there and just eat away at these weak supports. And once he starts really getting more damage, like, I don't know if Bottom Up Gamers is going to be able to survive it.
And guess who's almost got his BKB also? Bounty Hunter's only about 100 or 200 gold away.
Yeah, and looking at this again, I actually don't even think that pipe's necessary.
Yeah, look at this EXP spike.
Yeah, Visage and CM can not afford to die, but if they just throw off a couple of things and CM gets enough of an ult off that even burns a stun, like, the other 3 cores of this team are going to just absolutely clean up Bottom Up Gamers.
Yeah, this is, and because of that last fight, DK gets his Hyperstun on his way to an AC. And it looks like Gyrocopter's gone for the Helm of the Dominator. Which is a pretty common build, but I don't know if I agree with this. I think in this situation you want just more survivability and more damage. To me, Helm of the Dominator is a farming item, and I don't know. Is Murdercat still here? I think he's.
He was having some packet loss, so he dropped out.
Okay, so yeah, he's our carry player, but. I personally would maybe just go straight for a butterfly.
If he wants a farming item, there's also a Yasha available that'd be a lot better in fights, but the helm does help quite a bit. It does, if I remember correctly, it gives a decent bit of damage itself.
It gives 20 damage and 5 armor, I believe.